welcome to the Sofa of Adam with me, Adam, and Mike, but he's over there somewhere. Say hello, Mike, shout.
Hey.
Hey, he's here. We are playing Ultrawings. I thought the screen would be in front of me. We've got Ultrawings, because I nearly went to buy Rick and Morty, but I heard the Rick and Morty game, but then I saw this was on sale, and I've seen lots of good things, and I've heard lots of good things about the tracking, and immediately, even though we're not in the game, that is very precise tracking. So, it wants me to do lots of sort of calibration. Ooh. Oh, it would put my hands the right way around. Shall I just swap those? Oh, wow, it kind of... That's quite cool, actually. Okay. Ultrawings. There we go. That's much better. Oh, okay. Warning, save game disk shredder. Oh, these are my saves. Oh, what an... Oh, no. Oh, it's like zero gravity. Ah, what a brilliant way of doing saves. So, save 1. 0%. Now, this should be quite good, because I really, I have no problem with inertia damage, as it were. I'm fine in VR. I'm one of those lucky people that jumped into VR and had no problems, so...
We anticipate great things from you.
So I'm really looking forward to this.
See that laptop in front of you? This is your conduit to all the wonderful jobs available. Once you've saved enough money, you can buy a new aircraft.
I see. That one is a...
Index finger. Good. Now go ahead and tap the job.
Wait, the computer's a thing? Oh no, I might have needed that. Okay, good.
You'll notice most of the jobs are unavailable.
Weird that it's a laptop, but touchscreen.
License first.
I don't need a license. He's obviously not seen me flying around in Elite. I drive spaceships.
After reading the job info.
Take off and keep the ultralight flying for the time specified. Don't crash.
When you're ready, put on the helmet sitting on your desk to start the first test.
Oh, you actually use all of your real hands. Oh god, that's freaky. Oh wow, that is weird. I do actually feel like I'm moving, but I was about to say beforehand that I'm one of those lucky people that finds VR absolutely a-okay. Bit weird what's going on with these windows. I'm going to have to see if there's maybe this is because it's the tutorial one that you can only see so far at once. But love tilting, love roller coasters, no problem with heights, have no problem with VR at all. So, I'm kind of curious, because I've heard that this is pretty intense, and instantly, I'll admit, it seems fairly intense. Oh, I can only use one hand. Okay, fine, I get it. Ooh, okay, pull up. Pull up. Do I just... Whoa! Oh, wow. Oh, that does feel quite weird, actually.
You did it! You'll never forget that first takeoff.
Oh, no, I won't. That does feel really weird. Stay in the air. Wow! Neat! There's quite a lot of islands as well. Proper shadows, and let's go near the water. Oh my god, oh wow, okay, I actually do feel a bit... Dare I say, this is the most, not in a bad way at all, because this is just realistic. I actually feel like I'm tilting around in a plane. What did all of the things do? I crashed. I wasn't looking. Ah, I'm in plane heaven. What a great way of doing it. Oh my god, narrowly escaped death. You get newspaper things of yourself. What fantastic. They've really thought about this. License. Do I actually have to do all of this before I can... Arcade. Simulate flight controls. Ah, I see. Yeah, I want to change. These are the options. How does what? Oh, I get it. You put the post-it note on. Intense motion. That is fine. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm purposely playing this game sat down because I thought that was the entire point. So right now, this will be much better. Oh my god, that's better. Oh, it was an effect. It wasn't anything to do with lag and loading. They add windows.
Keep an eye on your aircraft's tablet. It'll provide useful information about aircraft.
Now I'm impressed.
Alright, let's get you airborne. Just grab the throttle to
Wow.
your lower left and push it all the way forward.
Now I feel like I'm out in the open. Right.
Once you gain enough speed, you'll be airborne.
So what do these all do? 45 flaps, my flaps. Ooh. Oh, I see. So that's like the angle that my flaps go to. So I want gentle flaps. My ailerons. So we've got a knots, airspeed, engine start, magnet. Oh, sounds like they really have had a good think. Dear Lord, that feels weird. It reminds me of Windlands because it's like a proof of concept. Can you fly around in a plane and does it feel cool? The answer is yes. Ooh, okay, I actually feel a little... In a good way, I'm in no way complaining that I feel bad. It makes your stomach to turn over a little bit, which is what it's supposed to do. I feel like I'm in a plane. And I love the fact that I can just let go and sit back. And it just sort of drifts. Is that a boat? Oh, wow. The detail... Oh, pull up a bit. The detail's really impressive considering. Okay, well that's... Good. Continue. So much better. Everyone who's got this game or is going to buy it, bear in mind, there are comfort settings. They are much better when they are turned off. Let's gently pull back on the flight stick. Not quite so bad. Okay. Just got to try and not tilt the aircraft too much. Because I know that I was saying earlier that a jet aircraft, you tilt your hand like this on a jet aircraft on the handle to rotate the plane on its axis, and then you pull back and forwards to do the controls like that. So I'm looking forward to trying out some aircraft that I'm more acquainted with from documentaries and simulators and things like that, because I am a bit of a simulator nutter. I do love a good simulator. Whether it's City Skylines, Prison Architect, which we've now bought on PS4, so we'll be able to do that on the channel soon, hopefully. I like the way it gives you like a crosshair. I wonder if that means there are guns. Oh, complete. Going down. No, that's all right.
Not bad. A silver is acceptable.
I don't care what it is. Alrighty then, banking.
To make banking a little easier, adjust the yaw by using the aircraft's rudders.
Well, I'd love to do that, but what is that? Is that what this is? The flaps? But that can't be right and left. That wouldn't make sense. It's fine. I'm not 100% sure what... I mean, I'm just going to pull back and fly like you picture a plane to fly. But like I was just saying a minute ago, and I think what she was saying then, you can change the yaw of the aircraft by changing your rear flaps. But I don't know where those controls are. There don't seem to be any more controls that I've missed. Dun, dun, dun. Music's catchy, pleasant. Always a tricky one when it comes to music in a VR game, because you have to put somebody and sit through it for however long. I wonder if you could put your own music on in this. It'd be good if you could like fly like a passenger airliner around and put the radio on. Store the aircraft, doesn't matter. Oh god, that does make me feel a bit... I look forward to being able to just fly. How much more is there to learn?
You're going to learn how to land.
Oh, okay. Okay, that is a bit more difficult.
Try to fly through them as it will help make landing easier.
Okay. Fly through the rings on the way down to the ground. Being 50 feet up won't help you when it comes to landing. Do we have brakes then? Oh, if anybody is like me listening and you really like space games and you've always wanted to feel like you're actually spinning round, and wholeheartedly recommend this. This is by far the most unnerved I have felt in VR. This feels more real than a lot of other things do. I'll compare it again to Windlands. Windlands nails being very high up. This nails flight. Makes me wait one,
Keeping it steady. Now apply your brakes to come to a complete stop.
Is that just backwards? I assume it's just backwards. I'm turning off the engine though. Ta-da!
You've completed a major milestone. Go ahead and tap on the tab.
Try for the gold, though.
I don't want to try for the gold. I want to fly my own plane.
This is your final test, pilot. I want you to take off, stay airborne until you earn a medal, and land safely back on the runway.
Come on, start.
Remember everything you've
There we
learned so
go.
far, and you'll do just fine. Good luck.
Oh, it's sensitive. You can go like a little bit on and a little bit off. Ah, I thought it was going to set itself. Take off. Okay, how about that yaw we were talking about? Okay, that'll be fine. Is this just stay in the air for 1 minute 30 and then she's going to say land again? I'm assuming that is it. How high can we go then? What happens to the airspeed? Because obviously we will slow down, but... Oh wow, this is high up though. You start to think like if you were to fall you'd really hurt yourself. Because I've seen videos of people who have like built drones and stuff that can pick them up and you're like, oh, they're flying to like 10 feet and they're not going very high at all. You'd think you'd build it and go higher. But I've always sat there and thought, no, you wouldn't. You must be terrifying if you go onto a YouTube thing and you go, oh, I'm going to build a drone that picks me up or build a flying motorbike. And then you actually do it and then you go, oh no, now I have to get in it and pilot myself in a really dangerous... And this does look high up. I wouldn't want to do this by myself in real life anymore. It is very dangerous. I would die. Okay, we're coming up to the time, so I'm assuming we're going to have to go back down now. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's really awesome. Whoa!
This is air traffic
And then
control.
land,
You are
I should have
cleared to
guessed.
land.
I'm coming. I mean, we can't go any faster, but I'm gonna try. Haha, that is class. That is absolutely amazing. Superb game. Superb game. Well worth the money. Go and get this. It's on Adam's Christmas list. I mean, I've already got it. But ta-da! Well, I mean, I can turn the engine off, can't I? Can I turn the engine off in mid-flight? No, don't mess this up for me. Turn the engines off, just brake. We'll just brake. It's going to be a bit of a sloppy landing, but as long as it counts.
Your goal
Ooh.
in Ring Rush is to fly through all the rings before the timer on the tablet reaches 0. Good
Done
luck.
and done. Oh, and land, I see, so... Oh, it disappeared, or... Oh, So we've got to fly through these rings, round, and then land, I think. Yes. Not a problem. Consider it done. There's even birds. I wonder if there are other planes. I mean, I'm hoping that there's an online. Ooh, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, I felt a bit. Oh, turn and up the other way. This is very difficult, actually. Okay, I got that one. I mean, scored +1. Did I not get +1 on the other one? I think I did. I think I did get +1 on the other one. I don't think I missed. No, I didn't miss. Got all of them. Good. Oh, you can probably see me rocking around because I tilt, look, and it completely throws which way you think down is. This is the perfect game to play sat down.
Your flight skills are really
Oh,
top-notch.
I didn't have
Great
to
work.
land. Well, that didn't take so long. It should give us some more money at
Pilot,
least.
fly through a set of rings laid out around the island.
Oh wow, this is a different island. It is a very pretty game. Is there a volcano over there? Oh, that's fun. Let's get some pitch involved, shall we? There, oh wow, there we go. There we go. I understand now. That's, there we go. That's a bit, I'm getting the hang of it now. I know what the buttons are. Tilt the aircraft. Go. Pull up, pull up. As long as landing isn't included on this one, even though there's money there, which always confuses me. Like, what, if we go for that, we'll lose our time, but we'll get some more money? Because surely that would just cancel each other out. Hooray, complete. Complete? Good, okay. Sometimes I let go of the steering because I am a maverick.
I'd go for gold. But, you know, silver isn't so bad.
I have 10k. That must be enough for a plane. Well,
Air traffic control, you are cleared for takeoff.
she said land somewhere earlier. So god damn it, we're gonna land somewhere. And we're gonna find out where. Maybe you just have to go to another airport, because this is training, isn't it? That was probably what they meant. Like, this is training island. You'll have to go to any airport to buy something. So, let's pick somewhere. And that island over there seems like the furthest away. So we'll start there. And again, I want to know how high we can go, so we'll just pull up gently. There we go. It's a very comfortable game to play this as well. It's nice to have a game to play sat down every now and then. West. That's where we're heading. I mean, not that this is really important. I wonder if you get day, night. I wonder if there's weather. I'd like them to add weather. I mean, there were lots of other modes. There was definitely an online mode and a racing mode. And I think I saw a clip of someone with a gun in their hand. So there might even, I mean, that might be the balloon mode, the balloon shooting mode. I guess there's no altimeter, so we'll just have to go by eye of how high up in the air we are. But I've got airspeed, so I know whether or not we're slowing down. So we're probably going up if we're going slower. Seems like the best bet. Oh my goodness, that is a long way up. This is peaceful as all hell. This is great. There go the controls. I can still use my paddles. So just relax for a moment. That is brilliant. Yes, just level ourselves out. There we go. Then I can have a look around. That is incredible. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't like. Okay. So there's a camera on this, but it's very strange and doesn't always work, because that was bizarre. Is there like a menu on this then I'm not getting? Because that's really awesome that you've got a camera, but it's not so awesome that it's scatting out like this. Airspeed is in the red. It just means fast, I guess. Oh, okay, look, there's some sort of landing pad. Excellent. We'll swing ourselves round this way. There we go. There we go. Try to avoid hitting the boat. That is really cool. It'd be cool if you could get a boat and they add other vehicles to this. They should do. That's what they should do, is add cars and boats and all sorts. Just make it a vehicle sandbox. It would be incredible. I'd love that. That'd be so cool. Getting a bit carried away with the idea though. Okay, there we go. There's like a farm, and is that like a dam? Sorry, I keep looking away and then remembering. Oh yes, I've crashed before. Actually, wait a second. Oh no, total engine failure. Can we glide it in? Oh, maybe. We are actually dropping quite fast. Get the engine going again. There we go. There, now we'll turn that off. Now it's fine. There we go. I see. 10,000 low funds. So you buy other airstrips and get a plane for it. Is that what she meant when she meant go and land at other places? That's fairly cool, actually. That's a good way of doing it. So we've got enough money to buy one. We just have to go and find one we can afford. There are other planes. I can see the shadows. Oh, there's a bridge. In GTA I can do this. Can I do it in here? Oh, oh, oh. Hey! Pull up! Eek! Oh, 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 that was close. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, they're flying into the sun to confuse me. I was going to go join them, but they are very high up. It is great that you can see all the shadows, though. So we need a cheap airport. Oh, there are vehicles on the roads. Huh. Fantastic. Well, to be honest, this is probably a great place to end this episode. It's brilliant. Go and get this. It's on sale at the moment and really worth it. I mean, I'm going to take my hands off the controls so I can speak to you. But thank you very much for joining me. If you've liked this episode, please come and check out other videos on the channel. We always do our best to try and make it as good as we can, as entertaining as we can for you at home, so that you know what games to go out and get and what games look like, because reviewers aren't always the best. You don't always see what the game is actually about and get to see what the controls are, and sometimes they don't check all of the comfort options. So this is what the game is really like. I can wholeheartedly recommend it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you all in the next episode of Ultrawings.